Good morning, friends. Today we are going to continue the next part of this unit. In the last lecture, we have seen the conditions for the formation of the that particular molecular orbital and all these things we have seen. Okay, that covalent bond formation we have seen. Today we have to see how does the molecular orbital forms on the basis of the mode of overlap. Discuss the formation of the molecular orbital by SS, SP and PP orbitals. These are the two types of the questions. It is again the important question. See, when the two half-filled atomic orbitals of the two atoms overlap, an orbital called molecular orbital. An orbital form is called molecular orbital. Formation of molecular orbital takes place by overlapping of SS atomic orbital, SP atomic orbital and that of the PP atomic orbital. First of all, we will talk about the SS orbital overlap. You know, that means SS overlap is nothing but electron present in the S orbital. That you have to remember. What is the S? S stand for the first. If you talk when you write the electronic configuration, we are using that orbitals 1s2, that S orbital, P orbital, then the D orbital and the F orbital. S, P, D, F. These are the orbitals. Then in the S orbital, if there is an electron, if the two S orbitals are overlapping, means they are taking part in the bond formation, then you are called it as a SS orbital overlap. In the formation of the H2 molecule, example is given hydrogen molecule. There are the two half-filled 1s orbital, atomic orbital of two hydrogen atoms with the opposite spin approach to form the molecule, and it is nothing but the SS orbital overlap. Two half-filled 1s1 orbital of the hydrogen atoms, one each, then SS orbital overlap, then you will get a formation of the sigma bond, that is a covalent bond forming between the two hydrogen. Here SP orbital overlap. Here example is given simply. You can take that example, the formation of the HF molecule is there. In that you see the electronic configuration of hydrogen is nothing but a 1s1, whereas for the fluorine 1s2, 2s2, 2p, 2p5, means one electron has been lapped. It requires the one electron to complete the octet, and that's why it will abstract the electron from the hydrogen. There will be the involvement of the 2px orbital of the fluorine atom that will overlap with the 1s1 orbital of the hydrogen atom with the opposite spin approaches to form the molecule, and s orbital of the hydrogen atom and the px orbital of the fluorine, they will form the SPX overlap and gives you the resultant molecule, that is the HF, and it is again the covalent bond which is formed in between the HF. Then PP orbital overlap, there will be the possibilities. PX orbital overlap will be there, means the horizontal that orbital is there. One atom px orbital of the one atom overlaps with the px orbital of the another atom to form the pp orbital. There will be the electron bond, that particular bond formation of the px overlap. py orbital overlap or pz overlap, when the covalent bond formed by overlapping of the two half-filled atomic orbital belonging to their valence shell along a line, and that bond will nothing but a pi bond. When the py or say pz will be there, they will form the pi bond. Otherwise px is there, they will form the your sigma bond only. Pi bond is produced by the py and pz overlap. You can see here that's shown there. Then the pi bond formation of the sidewise overlap of the py orbital has been shown there. This is a simple how the bond formation takes place, or say how molecule is forming. It is either by the SS overlap, SP overlap, or say PP overlap. That you have to remember. And then the next important concept is that the resonance. When a molecule cannot completely represented by the single structure, but its characteristics properties can be described by two or more different structure, it is called as the resonance phenomena. Resonance is a description of the electronic structure of a molecule or ion by means of the several electronic structure in which each structure can be contributes in the description. As we have seen already in the FY, that is a resonance. This is a canonical structure. Okay, mathematically it is represented as the psi c is the wave function. Then psi c is equal to c1 psi1 plus c2 psi2 plus c3 psi3 plus dot 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 dot. Then resonance is represented by, you know, that drawing a double headed arrow between the contributing structure. Due to the resonance, energy of the molecule become lower in any of resonating structure, therefore remains given extra stability to the molecule. Example has been shown there that there is a carbonyl group is there, that means the CO is there. You can see there is a lone pair present in the oxygen. Okay, what will happen? That lone pair will shift it. Okay, they may form the triple bond, they may form the double bond, like this. Means like this, if this electron pair is shifting, then at that time carbon will carry the charge, oxygen will carry the charge. Oxygen will become the positive, and whereas the carbon become the negative. That's why these are the different canonical structure or say resonating structure for this particular CO. Write a note on sigma bond and the pi bond. These are the covalent bond. When the covalent bond is formed overlapping of atomic orbitals along the same axis, having symmetry or same alignment or along internuclear axis, is called as sigma bond. Means when SPX or say SS that overlapping is there, or say PX overlapping is there, at that time there will be formation of the sigma bond, that already we have seen. When the covalent bond is formed by the overlapping of the two half-filled atomic orbital belonging to their valence shell along a line perpendicular to the internuclear axis, a bond form is called as the pi bond. In other words, pi bond is produced by sidewise overlap or lateral overlap of the two half-filled atomic orbitals belonging to the valence shell of the two combining atoms. Generally here we have seen the py and pz overlap is there, and that will give you the formation of the pi bond. Write a note on the hybridization. This terminology is important. The combination of atomic orbitals of the same or nearly similar energy to form the equal number of new orbitals of the equivalent energy is called as the hybridization, and resulting orbitals are called as the hybrid orbitals. That you have to remember. Sometime may come for the definitions purpose of you or some MCQ purpose of you. Combination of the AOs of the same or nearly similar energy to form the equal number of new orbitals of the equivalent energy is called as the hybridization, or say you can call it as a that particular hybrid orbital. The hybrid orbitals assume direction of the orbital. Hybridization having significant importance in determining the shape and the geometry of the molecule. It is very much important in deciding the shape and the geometry of the molecule. Depending on the number of nature of atomic orbital, different type of the hybrid orbitals form, and different types of the hybridization are found, of which most common is sp, sp2, sp3, sp3d, 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 then sp3d3, like this. What do you understand by the resonating structure and the canonical form? What are the conditions and rules for the resonance? Conditions and rules for the resonance. Positions of the various atoms in each of the resonating structure must be the same, but the arrangement of the electrons may differ. Example is given: HOCl and HClO cannot be canonical structure. The contributing structure should have the same number of unpaired electron. Example is giving. Here oxygen is 2 lone pair of here 3. There should be the same electron. In the resonating structure, like charges should not decide or charges should not decide that particular adjustment of the atom. Example has been shown. Unlike charges should decide an adjacent atom in the contributing structure. A minus B plus C minus, like that. In the contributing and canonical structure, negative charge should decide an electronegativity. Decide on electronegative element and a positive charge on electropositive element. In contributing and a canonical structure, negative charge should decide an electronegative that particular element and positive charge on the electropositive element. Example H plus and HI. In contributing, negative charge will be on the electronegative element and the positive charge on the electropositive element. That is there. Then proposed canonical structure should have more number of bonds. Example BF3 molecule, you can see more number of the bonds. Second structure you can see, third structure you can see, and fourth structure you can see. There is the 4 bonds are shown in there. The contributing structure should possess almost identical energy. Example is given. 3 reactions of that carbonate ion have the almost energy, same energy, hence contributed equal to the actual structure. You got this. These are the certain conditions which should have to possess by the molecule which shows the resonating structure. The remaining part we will see in the next lecture. Thank you.